Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Syed Answers, and this would have been a face reveal, but I'm right now at the airport, and I have to wear a mask here because it's required by state ordinance. So I am on my way, inshallah, to Chicago to be visiting some places there for a couple of days. There's an institute where I am studying. That's where I'm going to go and visit. And after that, I'm going to visit plenty of masajid. Uh, after that, for a couple of days, get out of the house for a little while. So, amidst the pandemic, looking like things are going to get better with the vaccine and things opening up, I wanted to send a message to all of the masajid and madaris in big cities like Atlanta. That's the airport I'm at right now, Atlanta Airport. Uh, Chicago, all of the cities in California, big ones, San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York, and pretty much anywhere where there's a madrasa, Texas. I've noticed this trend, and I understand why it is, but I kind of wanted to address an issue I think the masajid and madaris are not addressing, which is that a lot of these places in the big cities love to make scholars and kind of really push them out. And I understand the wisdom, which is like we want young people to be leaders of tomorrow and lots of them. But what I'm concerned about is like what are those leaders going to do? Because a lot of them become imams of masajid, which has its own importance. Uh, or maybe they start their own YouTube channel, their own podcast. Kind of like myself with this. But in reality, uh, how do I put this? There's a huge component of Islam that I think masajid in the big cities, I don't see them addressing it. And I hope I'm wrong about this. I hope there's someone in the comment section that goes, no, our masjid is doing it. I don't see too many of them feeding the needy. But we have zakat and sadaqah boxes. Yeah. But that's like only Muslims themselves are going to know about it because they know what those terms mean. Non Muslims understand that zakat means charity tax. Sorry, it's been a long day. But non-Muslims understand zakat means charity tax, but not a lot of non-Muslims are going to know what sadaqah means. So they're not going to know that they can go to their local mosque and file an application for sadaqah. But everyone in the U.S., most people in the U.S., they know what a food drive is. And where I live, the masajid have started to step up and make their masajid COVID-19 vaccination spots and also have started food drives so that needy people who lost their jobs during the pandemic can come and get their groceries free of charge, to sustain themselves, inshallah. And I don't see too much of that going on in the big cities. I don't see that too much going on in masajid that have madaris, as a part of them. And I just wanted that to change. I'm trying to adjust my camera so that I don't show other people because I don't have their permission to show them, but it looks like there's not much I can do about it. So I just wanted to kind of put that reminder out there. I wanted to ask all the masajid in Chicago and New York and Texas and all of the organizations out there, please start food drives and please start making your places COVID-19 vaccination spots so that way, first of all, if you read Juz Amma, the last part of the Quran, Allah is always cursing those who don't take care of the needy. وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَىٰ طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ, and they don't feed the poor people. There's also other ayahs, of the Quran where Allah's upset and angry with those who don't feed the poor people. You have ayat in Surah Fajr. Let's see if I remember it. Yeah, ولا تحاضون على طعام المسكين, and you guys neglect feeding the poor. Let's make sure we're not amongst such people. And I know it's not, I know this isn't the intent that the masajid in big cities have, but I hope this starts changing, inshallah. And I would like to see that because, alhamdulillah, unlike the mosque where I'm at, where we're in the middle of nowhere, and it's farmland, we don't have that many resources, but the people, the Muslims are just resourceful and just, they want to get something done, it gets done. I would just like to see that in the big cities too, so that another important thing is so that non Muslims can see that we Muslims are good people and we step up and we take care of our neighbors as we are obligated to do, inshallah. That's all I have to say. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.